The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Barcelona against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Andres Iniesta is a favourite of mine, a massive part of the tiki-taka style and a player of the highest passing calibre. When it comes to a sense of occasion and important goals, this guy has all the qualifications as well.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Rakitic goes long and forward, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Neymar, Luis Suarez with the ball through. Neymar. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Messi tries a long pass towards the front. Managed to get it away. PK. What a throw in. Tries a through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic. Played out to the right. Rakitic, maybe goalless, but it is not without interest. Precious little attacking threat. Iniesta battles to win it back. That's not going to make it. Rakitic tries to dink it in. And it's Neymar. Oh, good interception. And Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Rakitic pushes it out wide. Can he score? Digne can hoist it clear.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Looks to slip it through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Shapes the shoots. Rakitic. Arda Turan plays it out to the wing. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now the pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? It's a loose ball. Can he find a finish now? Sergio Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Busquets passes it through. Messi, and he's there to cut it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Roberto. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Sergio Busquets plays it out to the flank. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to thread it through. Arda Turan passes it through. It's a long forward pass. There's the whistle for half-time. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Looks to slip it through. Neymar. He's got the ball glued to his feet. That's gone a long way up and away. Barcelona get it back again. And it's Messi. Roberto. Shoots! Great reaction. He can pounce on that. And he's done it!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Jordi Alba. Roberto with the ball through. Messi, promising cross. Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And the through ball is intercepted. Now the pass. Suarez has a go! And the ball's come out. Arda Turan. He's had a go! Iniesta tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very...
What about it? Two up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Rakitic. Tries a through ball. Can he put it away? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cut out in the nick of time. Now the pass. Messi. Roberto plays it over to the other flank. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Messi! Lacking in accuracy.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Now it's Messi. Jordi Alba proves too strong there. Rakitic. Neymar. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Needed a better pass there. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Messi with the ball through. Roberto, deftly done. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Looks to slip it through. Keeper's ball. Roberto pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez. Defence has got rid of that. Roberto. Here comes another cross. Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Sergio Busquets. Roberto.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Forward it goes. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Arda Turan. And he's cut it out. The final whistle. Barcelona, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's a loss because they weren't able to land a significant blow themselves. Scaring your opponents isn't enough, Peter. You've got to be able to hit them hard in the form of goals, and that's what's obviously lacking.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to go for Willian. Brazilian flair and European discipline. He probably should score a few more, but he delivers what it says on the box. He's bright and imaginative, going forward, and committed to getting back.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Cut out in the nick of time. Lobs it in gently. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Looks to slip it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. Raspilicueta. Now the pass. What offside that time.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
And it's Asamoah. Quadro Asamoah takes a look up. And that's out of reach. And he's there to hoof it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, he's broken through. A chance! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
In again. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Good effort first time.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And the through ball is intercepted. Conte. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kadira floats one over. Pedro. And back to base. Buffon tries to stroke it through. There's the through ball. Higuain! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Aimed forward. Raspilicueta Forward it goes. Bonucci spreads it wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a long forward pass. David Luiz battles to win it back. Shot at goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Benatia, chip through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Out to the left it goes. Willian tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Alexandro goes long. It's come loose. Looks like a good ball through. Higuain. Now it's Higuain. Surely. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Cesc Fabregas. David Luiz tries to get it forward quickly. Higuain. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Done very well to intervene. Diego Costa. Higuain with the ball through. He's got away with one there. Azpilicueta tries a long pass towards the front. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we reach the halfway point. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So off we go once more. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Willian, Diego Costa, Hazard, and he's cut it out. And out to safety. Marquisio, aimed long and direct. Alexandro plays a clever pass. It's Higuain! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Tries a through ball. Pedro looking to get on the end of this. Azpilicueta needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Now it's Higuain. And through to the goalkeeper. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dinks one in. Pjanic passes it through, tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Khedira tries lifting it over. Kwadwo Asamoah goes for the cross. Cesc Fabregas. Alexandro hurtles into the tackle. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Thrust towards the front line. Has it out wide now. Big chance! It's anyone's ball. Saved only by poor finishing.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Looks like a good ball through. Conte. Dybala floats one over. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to slip it through. Chance! It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Khedira.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Marquisio pumps it forwards. Keeper's got good distance on that. Courtois gets it upfield. Now it's Asamoah. Kwadwo Asamoah with the ball through. Kwadwo Asamoah showed plenty. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hits one! He has done it!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Tries to dink it in. Who's going to make this theirs? Pjanic plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Cahill.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Azar! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Pjanic, out to the left it goes. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Pjanic. Now the pass. Conte gets it back. Costa. Batshuayi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial position, and for me, it cost them the game.